Okay, guys. Back with another free collective reading, okay? So let's see what we've got coming on in. So we have the Hierophant card in reverse. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, right? I'm just going off from this card here, and we've got the Magician card in reverse. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, who is powerless, or who is trying to render a divine masculine, divine feminine in my collective powerless. Or you could be this King of Cups in reverse, linking to a dark satanic cult, okay? Or, yeah, linking to a dark satanic cult, one on the cut there, satanic demonic cult, okay? A very mean, malicious man who is very shut off from his emotions, okay? This man, with his cup, empty cup here, and nothing flowing from it, this man has never had a love for anyone, not even himself, only a love to fill his own ego and his own pockets, and he's only got love for the money and what he can gain from people. He's not one of these people where he wants to come into anyone's world, pick them up and lift them up. He's a very jealous man, and with this Four of Wands, this is a man who you shared your home with at some point. We have got Taurus energy also, and quite possibly Virgo, okay? But with this Four of Wands, this is a masculine who you once shared a home with at some point. He's very passionate about using black magic to manipulate people's energy, to manipulate people's lives, to fill his own ego. This is why his cup's empty. This is why there's nothing flowing out of his cup. There's nothing in this cup. There's no water. There's no emotions. Just to symbolise to me that is an emotionless psychopath or sociopath or both. He likes to target women, children, and make them feel powerless against him because that fills his ego. It fills his ego. At the bottom of this deck, fake apology. Could have at one point apologised. Yeah, we've got the Moon card here. Then we've got Six of Wands and the Fool card in reverse. He doesn't like to see women or children, especially a woman who's left him or somebody who doesn't want to be around his energy. He doesn't want to see them be adventurous, okay? He doesn't want to see people have a new beginning or a new start. He doesn't. This man could have give you a fake apology at some time. We've got total drama action. Then we've got bank failure. Ooh. Total drama. Action. He is one of these where he wants to be seen on camera fulfilling his own ego. Very egotistical, masculine, very distorted, very egotistical. I've got to emphasise on the egotistical. 444, you are surrounded by the angels. Very egotistical. King of Pentacles in reverse. Where shall I put you? We'll put you there. Ooh. We've got King of Swords in reverse. Wow. So we've got an earth sign, masculine or feminine. And we have an air sign, masculine or feminine. So we've got Gemini energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra energy, Aquarius energy, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus energy. And we have the Eight of Swords. Several times they've tried to take the light out of somebody. They tried to steal my sunshine. Or take my sunshine. 555. They've tried to take people's sunshine. They've tried to suck the light out of a lot of people's lives. Several different times, okay? These are the type of men or women, and then we have Chariot in reverse, who want to hold people back, okay? So if you've ever been in a domestic violence relationship, these are the type of men who condone when they see a beautiful woman, that they will just take that, they will strip a beautiful woman down, and they will tear a beautiful woman apart. Queen of Wands energy, yeah. Four of Cups. 10 of Cups, these people are from family, yeah? And if you try and leave these type of people with a 6 of Swords and get away, okay? Doesn't have to be a fire sign female, okay? Doesn't have to be an Aries. Doesn't have to be a Leo. Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But it could be, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm just stating these star signs. But if you try and leave these type of people and family, you know, because maybe if you've been through abuse, this could be domestic violence, this could be RAPE, this could be child SA, if you know what that means. They want to take everything, so you're in lack. These are the type of people who will take, ransacking, leave you with absolutely nothing, and if you try and move forward and get away with them, with this Chariot card in reverse, they will hold you back. They're a type of man who will pin a woman down, or even a child, and just take that from them. Okay? They'll just take that from them. With a Sun card in reverse, they could have even got involved, and it is a naked child there. Okay, there is a naked child there, what I'm just like drawing my attention to. They're involved in child SA as well. Child SA. I'm not going to go too much into it, yeah. Knife crimes, you know, machete, swords, anything. And these are the type of men who don't want to go out and work either, hard. They're all about stealing off women, abusing women, trying to hold them back, okay? A lot of manipulation, a hell of a lot of spell casting, wow. Maybe even quite possibly throat chakra magic, okay? They love to create drama, and they love to try and play the hero. Wow, throat chakra just going, let me get a drink. They love to create drama. They love to feed their ego. The bully boys, if you want to call them. The bully boys. These are men, misogynistic men, who love to bully women 10-10. They love to bully women. They hold women back. They restrain women. They're the type of men who want to pin women down, sexually degrade them. Okay. Keeping a promise. And they are the type of men who will, they'll keep promises to each other because, well, it's brother code, innit? It's lads code, you know, Bezzy's best mates. Keeping a promise. Could have been in a relationship with one of these masculines at some point, but it definitely is somebody who you shared a home with at some point, involved in this. Black magic manipulation, constantly creating illusions, confusion, spell casting, okay? Want to leave the women lacking, you know, want to take everything they can, tear them apart. If they are trying to move away and get themselves, and if they have child or children, to safety and create a happy home, a happy, 1, 1, 2, 2, a happy, loving home, they will do everything they can. Where's it gone? To take your innocence away from you, to take your adventure away from you. They are the type of men who want to take innocence away from children as well. Yeah. Yeah. They want to snatch that. 1155. These are the type of men, is if they see a beautiful woman, yeah, they will go on in, romance them, say, I love you, you're gorgeous, I think you're beautiful, I like your style, I like your energy, 1212, I love I love everything about you, right? And once you get in a relationship with one of these, they will tear you apart. They will tear you back. They will strip you back. They will take this crown off you, okay? They'll take your staff off you. They'll rip your dress off you, okay? They'll even attack your cats. These are the ones who will even marry your animals, okay? So, animal sacrifice. They will even marry your pets to get at you, to cause you pain. These are the type of bully boys who just want you to be in pain all the time because they feed off your pain. One of these men, these bully boys, could have had child or children with, or could have been planning a future with, yeah, 13. Again, they'll come on in, yeah, pregnancy test, there we go. Positive, negative, unsure. So definitely a child or children. This could even be a father figure who's also involved in this. You know, this is a type of man will do all these horrible things to you and your child or children. Then they will get best mates with your dad, karmic father. They'll be best mates. They'll be like, oh, you've done all these horrible things as well to women and children. Oh, now we're best mates. Honestly, they leg each other on. I'm getting in my feels and all that shit, you know, because this is freaking annoying me. You know what I mean? Sexual protection and court. You could have left a relationship because of domestic violence, maybe some sort of knife, machete, some of these sort of attacks, something going on surrounding kiddies, alright, could have left. They've got a PORN addiction, okay. Something surrounding about needing sexual protection when sleeping with these men because they are carrying STDs, sexually transmitted demons, okay, which is a transfer of energy because they're very low vibrational. They've done that much black magic, okay? They've conjured up that many low vibrational forces and entities that when you sleep with one of these men, they will attach something to your womb in order to feed off your life force. 1515. They will attach something to your womb to feed off your life force. They love drama, and we got running away. Could have tried to get away from these family members or this ex-karmic father, karmic sibling. There's a lot of distorted masculine energy. Could have tried to run away from these, okay, and get help. Game over. A lot of their actions could have been getting caught on camera because we've got total drama. Okay, maybe you've passed the point of getting an apology from them because these people, they want to keep up a cycle of abuse. They love it. They get off on putting women in pain. They get off on stripping and tearing a beautiful woman down who's got a beautiful heart. Okay, got maybe a naturally sexy type of energy to them. They want to make out like if you are a parent, that you are lacking and you're not a good mother. There could be video evidence of them doing this. Something surrounding bank failure. We've got running away from these type of people, trying to get yourself to safety and your child or children if you have any. Okay? They just want to destroy. Could be into money laundering, identity theft. I think it's like classed as a weaker crime, white collar crime. They're into spying. Okay? So somebody in this energy, someone who you once shared a home with at some point or let into your home, that could be a karmic ex-partner and their family members. They're really good on computers and they know how to hack into people's computers so they can spy on them. They're really good at trying to get into your home, your workspace. Something's about to explode. And then we've got fake friends as well. And then we've got I hate nothing about you. This is like a hate campaign now. But they're very good at manipulating people's energy because they do a lot of black magic. And they're actually quite good at acting. They are, and we've got a fake friend involved. They're really good at acting. They're the type of men who will be saying, it's because I'm a man. It's because I'm a man. It's because I'm a man. And they'll go to all these men groups and stuff like that, these big and burly groups, and all these big and burlies will egg them on. They'll egg them on. They'll egg them on. They will egg them on. Getting played. Manipulation, lies and control. What did I say? They're really good at lying. They're really good at manipulating energy, and they do black magic to create illusions surrounding people. Do you know what? I don't know. So could be into some sort of money laundering, identity theft, obviously stalking, spying, hacking accounts and stuff like that. Trying to steal your energy, trying to take the light. These are the type of men, and there is karmic women involved in this, who again, they love to see the light be taken out of your eyes. They're the type of men who will stand over you and literally just watch you die. These are the type of men who try and murder women if you stand up to them or you try and get away from them. because you think you deserve better, because they'll only come on in with a fake apology if you try and get away from them and start a new life. And then what they will do is they'll go to other big and barleys, yeah, they'll join these mental health support groups, some of them. They'll say it's because she left me, because I'm a man and she's being nasty to me, how dare she stand up to me, and how dare she do this. But they're really good at manipulating. Even people who work in the justice system, they pull their strings too. Somebody could be getting their bank account shut down. Right, let's have a little look-see into this bank. Where shall I go? Where shall I go? I'll go to this one maybe. So through mobile phones, they could be taking your picture. King of Cups again. Oh, and Seven of Cups. No way. They've gone to some sort of babalao. They've paid somebody several times or more to do some African witchcraft. And you've got Temperance here. High Priestess here, because I'm just getting these messages out there and I'm passing this message on that they've gone to a babalao, okay? They feel the need, yeah. Root work. Root magic. Could be doing hoodoo, voodoo, you name it. Even blood rituals, okay? Several different times or more. They could have got caught on camera going to a babalao, and even if they haven't been caught on a physical camera, they've 100%, or they've got caught maybe transferring to an account, sneaky, deceptive, okay? Paying a babalao. This could be passing the money onto them in their hand, okay? This could be them, throat chakra. This could be them transferring to an account, very sneaky, deceptive, look. Someone who does maybe Baphomet rituals, someone who wants to play toxic, sinister games, okay? So they've got people with different ethnic origins involved to use them for their witchcraft. So they paid, it could have been a transfer to their account. They want a transfer of feminine's abundance onto them. There's definitely something to do with money getting placed into a babalao or babaloo's account. That could be by cheque or cash in hand, because they've snuck off to this babalao several different times and makes deals with the devil. Yeah, they invest in making deals with the devil. We have some corrupt like government organisation, somebody who's going to people in the government, okay, for advice, and they are attacking divine feminine and studying that. So this is also linking to a corrupt government organisation who want to experiment on women, their like abuse, even psychologists, psychiatrists, okay, who like to monetize off the back of women and children getting abused. Could have even got a female judge with a Knight of Swords, because it is a corrupt government organisation. And if you go into it, and you just go into my other readings, yeah, if we're starting on it, Freemasons, they work in every single area, okay? So literally, doesn't matter where you try and go to get help, yeah, there's always going to be one of these sick fucks there and all. Always. Yeah, so we've got Babalao Babaloo. These are these karmic women here. These are these karmic women here also. Trying to go to some sort of dark witch who wants to be worshipped. So idol worship. Idol worship. This is a woman who just wants to be respected by teaming up with Babalao Babaloo. Okay. Loves to cause women pain. If she sees a woman who is physically better than her, better looking, or what have you, who what she believes is better looking, they will do beauty magic. So we've got Babalao Babaloo, we've got some sort of dark, hierophant female who people go to her a lot to get some like even American type of witchcraft, what comes from there. Indigenous, even like Indian magic, native, maybe this is a fake friend who was involved in that as well. They all like to get some sort of hotel or something together, hook up, meet up, get a room together, slam each other, slam anyone who comes towards you or whatever. Spreading around things deliberately. Maybe a psychologist or a psychiatrist could be involved. Maybe you could try to speak out to like a doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist, and they was nothing but a player, okay? And they don't like to see, with a strength card, strong women. They love to see women experience loss, okay? They love it when women are getting spied on, even if they're just having a shower or they're getting undressed and stuff like that. They love it because they're predators too. Predator energy. Surrounded by a lot of predators who know you're innocent, but they like to study and watch. We've got Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Watch you having sex with other people, okay? Because somebody could have tried to make out like you are a prostitute, a sex worker, in order to taint you. Divine Feminine. And Divine Masculine. This could be a reading on your Divine Feminine and what she's been going through. Yeah, they just like to fulfill a fantasy. Surrounded by a lot of deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. And we've got expired, disused, old news. Because you could have tried to go to local law enforcement for help. You could have tried to go to counsellors, doctors, therapists. You could have been passed around with all these different services and there's no help there because they love that. And these people are just getting paid to give you a tablet and think a tablet is going to help, when what's going to help is these people getting locked up, and women like us will go through stuff like that, us getting justice actual physical justice where they get locked up and they have to serve time for the amount of crimes they've committed, the amount of black magic that's done, and all that, yeah? I don't know. Maybe needing some sort of STD test. Could have gone through divorce. Or could have maybe thought he was going to get married at some point. But for some, maybe you didn't get married. But for some you did. But all they want to do is trash talk you. Okay? Throwing away, getting rid of and tossing out. And if you get mad with them, you know, you explode and you call them a couple of names back. These big and burlies will be like, no, no, no. We're not having that. You're going to get scrutinised, yeah, for calling these a couple of names back because what you said about him is bang out of order. And then there's just keep manipulating because they want to see you fall into pieces. We've got recording, announcement, expression. There could be some sort of recording of these attacks because there is a camera. Someone who just wants to toss you about, sling you aside, treat you like pure crap, strip you back. But these men, some of these men will come towards you and say you're absolutely stunning, you're absolutely gorgeous. All this, you're gorgeous, you're stunning. And like I say, they'll rip your dress off you. They'll create holes in your dress. Alright? They're the type of guys who will put a stain on your dress, your favourite dress, or rip an hole in it so you can't wear it again. Oh, you look nice in that. You look nice in that. That's my favourite outfit on you. You look real nice. But then, as manipulating as what they are, they will rip that. Someone in this is, again, I'm getting someone in this connection, what I'm picking up on, ripping top open to reveal your boobs whilst fighting because they like to sexually degrade women and children, okay? So rip it open while there's battering you, or holding nice machetes or maybe even guns or something like that up to you. And I do know how it feels as well, because when I was in a domestic violence relationship with my children's father, and I'd stand up, you know, and argue with him, he ripped my top open one time, and he just ripped it, yeah, and then he continued fighting with me and dragging me around and stuff with my boobs out. So it's not nice. It's really not. Sexually degrading, and then going off and doing black magic and stuff like that. So you could struggle with depression, and maybe if you try and speak out, these are the type of people who will do everything they can, this is why my throat keeps going, to shut you up, because they don't want to hear anyone talk about their bad choices, because if they get a new missus or a new fella or whatever, because maybe one or someone's bisexual, they don't want their next bugaboo to know, yeah, because they like promiscuous energy, okay? But they want to know who you are getting promiscuous with as well, because they want to watch that. Spying devices, listening devices, setting up some sort of cameras, recording you at it if you get in a private relationship, but you want to keep a secret, and obviously, you know, you're not gonna want all these watching you, family members, you know, fake friends, but they want to watch you at it, and they envy you, but they still want to watch you and record you, and then you'll go to this fake friend, you'll speak to them and they'll be like, I love you, I don't hate nothing about you, I love you. That's fake. Jesus Christ, please. Oh, these could be under investigation. Maybe quite seductive or whatever in the bedroom. With this, knowing people are watching, cameras, listening devices, spying, all this crap of black magic, sexually degrading, ripping tops off, tearing clothes apart. Something could have been caught on camera and they could actually be under investigation. Wowie. Wow. One of these fake karmic friends could be really addicted and obsessed to having pregnancy tests constantly. Pregnancy test after pregnancy test after pregnancy test after pregnancy test. Phantom pregnancies. One of these fake friends could be going through phantom pregnancies. These fake friends say they hate nothing about you. They love you. They're there for you. They care about you. They don't. They get off on what you've been through and they want you to go through more. And this fake karmic friend, even if you say, look, he's done all these horrible things, this fake karmic friend will slither on in to one of their inboxes and start messaging them and come on to them, put a bit of the old red lippy on, alright, and try and copy your attitude and energy. Wow. So even this karmic friend's trying to copy your energy, copy what you do, how you present yourself. Even phrases, if you've got your own little phrases going down or what have you, if you make up your own sayings or anything, they want to straight up copy and paste, alright? And then this karmic friend is if you've ever in your life, you know, slept with somebody, protected, unprotected, this is a type of friend who, if you've literally just got off somebody, this karmic friend will get straight on them, straight away. They'll lie and that make out like they haven't. But this karmic friend just wants your energy, so maybe even a karmic friend fancies you. Cheating, yeah. Putting on a good shirt. Finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Promiscuous. Because they'll put on the red lipstick and they'll be like, well, I'm going in for a bit now. I know you've said he's done this and he's done that and he's done this to you and he's done that to you and he's done this and he's done that. But I'm going to put a bit of lippy on. I'm going to try and copy and paste your energy and your attitude and how he's telling me he liked this divine feminine or what have you dressed. Alright. Gonna put on a good shirt. Alright. Fake. And I mean fake. Nothing but a copy and paster. Copycat. And she'll slide right into DMs and she'll get on that straight away. All the time. All the time. So this karmic friend, practically every single relationship or even one night stand or anything like that, about sexual protection, boom, she's on there. So maybe there's something, if you didn't know about an ex of yours who we could have left a domestic violence relationship, she's got on there, and maybe anyone else who comes near, she's getting on there behind your back, and then if she's got anything, now you've got anything, and STD tests need to be done, and maybe you're going to explode if you find this out. That's just what she does. And these are the type of men who say, I love it when women make an effort with themselves. I love it when women make an effort with themselves and make themselves look good. Meanwhile, it's trying to tear the woman down, trying to tear the woman back, trying to strip that woman apart. And they'll even do that to child or children because they've got away with it before, you see. Expecting a new beginning. And if you get in another relationship, have a child or bear for new children, because you could have 2 children, or you could actually be pregnant in a new relationship now. And if you're not, and you're getting into a new relationship, they're not going to let that happen. Unless you get away, you see. But these are the type of people who will not let you get away. But with this promiscuous women coming out, these are the type of people who'll be like, oh, she's just got in a new relationship. Everything seems to be going well. Go on, get your lippy on, alright? Give her a ring. Give her a ring. Give her a message or whatever. And even if, like, yeah, type of person to want a video call you when you sat there with your new bloke or something, your new fella. Or the type of person, this is a karmic friend, who, or a karmic family member, or exes linking to a karmic father and karmic family members, they will be like, she seems to be doing alright in this new relationship. Or she looks like she's happy and she's having, you know, a good time, or, you know, she seems like she's doing alright for herself. Right, we're going to have to get this stupid bin from over here to put a lippy on and to message him. And get all promiscuous with him. Go on. I know you can go in there, darling. Put on a good show. Tell him you want to do this, that and the other. Then they'll start seducing them. So they pop on off behind your back. And this energy, what I'm picking up on, this is a type of person, this karmic friend and karmic family, linking to some karmic exes, will get back at you by slamming your fella behind your back. Your new fella. Shh, we'll keep it a secret though. Keep it between us. Don't tell anyone, will ya? Wants to come out again, don't tell anyone though, will ya? No way. So maybe you're really tired. Maybe something surrounding knocking somebody up behind your back. Again, this group of people and promiscuous women could be under investigation. For something. But yeah, it's definitely under investigation for something. Under investigation. Doing drugs. Sex shops. Haters. Also with the black magic as well, they want you to be attached to them. You know, if you've left a domestic violence relationship, what they will do is they will do black magic and that. So you could be doing fine, whether you're in a relationship or on your own or not, then all of a sudden, all this will start flooding your head and you get in your feels about it, okay, and you get mad or what have you. They want you to be strung out on drugs or something, or these are on drugs. They want you to be like, feeling like you need to do some sort of drugs or something to take away the pain. 4-4-3-3 to try and escape reality. There is someone in this energy who is bisexual. 4-4-4-4. I knew there was some sort of bisexual energy and I'd just seen that over there. Now why? Now why? Could be karmic brother involved in this. Really? Could even be a karmic brother involved in this. Maybe you could have tried to speak out to his big brother at some point if you've got a big brother, or one of their brothers is involved in this. So it's either Divine Feminine's brother. Either way, this brother has got involved, okay? If you'd needed counselling or therapy or something like that, maybe someone's listened to you for once. Maybe someone's listened to you for once. You know, and maybe they're like, oh, do you know what, this feminine, she just attracts drama. Any bugaboo she has. You know, and if you have a side piece or anything like that, if you are single, Divine Feminine, and you don't want to be with them anymore because you find out they're toxic, they will slip around to your karmic friend or something like that, and then they'll become their bugaboo. Just a lot of snakes. Candy shop. Somebody who was addicted, sex addiction, alright? One woman's not enough for these people, alright? They had to have multiple women. Then they will literally throw away what they have. Even if there is a little love story developing, for a bugaboo on the side. Try to start investigating toxicity. Could be something to do with making you or getting you to ingest some sort of chemicals. Yeah, caution. Ingest some sort of chemicals. Or put something in your drink to make out like you're on all the drugs going under the sun. So even poisoning, I mean, it's not like it's not doable with this connection because of the black magic and the dark negative energy and how they like to strip a woman back, tear a woman back, create so many illusions and watch the light slip out of their eyes. So Divine Feminine, if this is resonating, just be careful. Caution around this family, group or exes. Oh my Lord. Maybe could a woman try to ask an investigator for help. Maybe sometimes you look really tired, exhausted and shattered. But that's because you're tired of the drama. It's because you're tired. But if this group, these people, family, exes, karmic friends, siblings, what have you, are under investigation, this investigator could be setting the record straight because maybe they could have seen them meet up at a hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure, because it's a pleasure to these people, these karmics, these evil sinister like exes and karmic friends, to be sinister. I mean, I've got here, hits out on your head. Oh, no way. I literally just split the deck, because that was at the top of the deck, yeah? This is the deck, obviously, what I've done with my scrappy writing. Predator. I said. Oh, and then we got bankrupt. Some of these people could be going bankrupt. Come back to me, spells. Come back to me. I've done that twice, because I could have done that twice or more, because I want you to come back, because they need your good energy, you see. You know, and if you're picking yourself on up, they need to get back in there so they can strip and tear you apart again. And one of these masculines, linking to this connection, could be involved in car sales and child endangerment. gossip, yet no facts. Performing rituals on judges also. Performing rituals on judges also. So if you ever went to court about any of this, judges didn't want to believe you because they was doing that on them. We've got food witchery, to putting something in your food, to ingest something. This is where caution's coming out. So then you look like you're on all the drugs under the sun, and if you just go to doctors, I want you to get some tablets and just think a nutty pill is going to solve all this. 50-50, no it's not 50-50. If you remember 50-50 back in the day. That's people in the UK, I don't know if it was on TV in the USA and other countries. Pure honey. Pure honey. Because your energy is sweet. Could be Luciferians. Okay. Skin type 4, light brown, burns minimally, tans darkly. That could be your skin tone, divine feminine, or that is his karmic feminine skin tone, child or children's skin tone, or masculines. Okay. Yeah, could be masculines of, oh look at voodoo dolls. I said don't go to a Babylon to do some root work and all that crap, didn't I? No way. They're on a mission to throw you off, to make you look like shit. Involved in child sacrificing. Could also be involved in getting dodgy solicitors, law departments to change times, dates, names and documentations, to switch up documentation. I mean, if they've had your children, if you've had, like this is just for some, if you've had kids snatched or taken from this karmic father, child endangerment, and then they start playing dumb. Never done anything of the sort. No, they're involved in child sacrifice. Ginger hair could be significant. You could have ginger hair. One of these could have ginger hair. So ginger hair is significant in this reading. Word magic, word witchery, food witchery, fake accounts. This could be linking to this bank account. Uses mental health excuses. Sending negative energy through TV, phones and laptops, devices. Uses mental health excuses. Oh, but I'm struggling with my mental health. And I'll be going to some of them, I'll be going to mental health services. And saying that they're struggling with their mental health while they're doing all these things to this divine feminine. And if they're doing this to this divine feminine, then what else are they doing to other kids when they're involved in child sacrifice? So you may have depression. Some of these people may have depression themselves, or maybe they go, oh, but I've got depression. And because I'm depressed, I think I should go on off, perform rituals on judges, food witchery, gossip, create lies and all that shit, get in child sacrifice. They're predators and they're depressed because they're very predatory on women and children, and they get involved in child sacrificing. You see, there's something surrounding naked kids, and then or even baby. You know, if you got pregnant to one of these, they could have sacrificed that child as a form of pleasing themselves, thinking they're going to gain something, which in their eyes, hearing you screaming or crying, they get off on that because they feed off your pain. They want to feed off your fear. Okay. Some of them could be drinkers. You know what I mean? Some of them you could be seeing some of these out partying after all this sick stuff, and just go out, playing dumb when they're partying, never done any of the sort. Sick. I'm not laughing at the situation, I'm just then thinking they're hard when they fake being romantic, okay, to get in there, and with this, they'll drain your bank account as well. 5555. They'll drain your bank account to nil. Oh, but I just want a drink, and oh, but I want this as well, and this is a type of masculine, some of this masculine energy what I'm picking up, who wants a second mother. Alright? So this is the type of masculine who acts like a 5-year-old child. And they want to expand with other men and women who also act like a 5-year-old child and a spoiled little brat. Child sexual abuse also. The Page of Cups in reverse. And child sacrifice. This could be hitting the news. They could be getting found guilty. We've got Hanged Man sacrificing. And then Two of Pentacles. There she is again. She's struggling with mental health. Don't listen to her. Yeah, get her to doctors, 56, 56. Get her on some tablets. Make out like she's a nutter instead of taking these down. Come on. Come on now. Come on. They're involved in child sacrificing. But they want to keep it a secret. Yeah, that's why they're doing black magic on the judges as well. Like, if there's any judges who are dead against this, and any judges or investigators who are dead against this, and they want to shut this down, they're getting black magic done on them too. No way. No way. Men or women investigating this. Maybe that's why this, in the system, it stays up for so long. And they keep it up and running for so long. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Maybe putting an ending to the drama, trying to get away from it. 3 of Cups in reverse, malicious gossip. They want to see you backed into a corner. Not able to move, you know. Pushed down, pinned down. You can't do nothing about it. We're too strong and powerful for you, because this, they've all been messaging each other. They've all been investing in playing games. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a feminine figure who doesn't work either. She doesn't work for what she's got. She just wants to get involved in taking what everyone else has got, or maybe into drug trafficking. Doesn't have a normal job or whatever. Doesn't want to work for what they've got, some of them. They want everything to fall in their lap, and if anyone's building something up, they're going in and take that. Of course they will. Then they trot around, and I think they can keep it a secret on several... All this time, they keep trying to take the light, they're trying to take the sunshine, they're trying to take that golden energy. Anything. They just want to have you heartbroken, okay? They've even get child or children to get involved in a lot of underhanded behaviour as well. Look, it's in reverse, and that is like a Baphomet symbol when it's in reverse. So they even drag kids in the middle of all this shit. Come on, just do it. No way. 2 of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. And Five of Swords in reverse. Maybe no one wants to collaborate with these enemies or karmics or this karmic family or what have you anymore. Because maybe they know they're all under investigation. They could be running away. Somebody who's been involved could be speaking out. Somebody's about to set the record straight anyways, that these people are sick, man. Sick. Toxic. They love it. They love to trash talk and downgrade everybody, anybody. And then they'll be like, oh, I love her, I love him, I love ya, I love ya, I love ya, I love ya, I love ya. Cause drama, cause conflict, cause chaos, yeah. And then I message her and go, you alright? I ain't spoke to you in a while, yeah. Oh, well, I've been going through a lot of stuff and evidence could be mounting on these people. I'm going to leave that there because that's been another hour reading, okay? But there's probably going to get done for child endangerment and child sacrifice. No way. Child endangerment, child sacrifice, yeah. Seems to have a lot of money, yet never worked a day in their life. Chipped to the black magic. Maybe even gone overseas. Maybe even willing to contact anyone. Warlocks around the world. Warlocks who do child abuse spells. Wow. Who are also setting nonsense or something like that. Child abuse spells. A lot. So that's what I'm getting here. Because someone around the world, someone around a different country, to do a child abuse spell. Because they just want kids getting abused. Because they feed off it. They love it. It's persistent, this cycle. You know, there's lots of people in the world trying to get away from these evil people. And I hope they all get found guilty. Yeah. And I hope this hits the bloody news out there on how they all try and take over people's financial stability and trot around with someone else's riches, someone else's success, and create that many illusions, confusions, and they've got that many, several different child sacrifices they've got involved in. Ah, nowhere. But they want you to be powerless against them. Because it is a corrupt government organisation also, because people in all areas are involved in this and they get off on it. That's why these people need to be coming out of their bloody, with the Two of Wands in reverse, power position. Because they're cowards. No real man would want to do things like that, let me tell you that. No real man would actually want to do things like that. No real woman would want to actually do things like that either. They wouldn't. Malicious witches and warlocks, they do. Sending peace, love and light.